Hey guys, welcome back to playing Endless Summer, Book 3, Chapter 11. Darkness looms over the Celestial. Warwick has activated the diabolical Project Janus. The battle for La Herda begins. Oh no, hopefully we don't F things up. Chapter 11. Like there's no tomorrow. Because there probably wouldn't be a tomorrow, honestly. You follow Alistair's pointed finger to the dark vortex above the Celestial. He activated Project Janus despite everything we've done. But I thought Warwick was still missing part of the island's heart. Ba-doom! The horn blast sounds from the balls of Elstel. Vern comes running towards you. He takes Diego's hand and looks across the group. It's a terrible omen, my friends. I remember Uxo talking about this. On a final day, a round lost sea, a gaping hole will puncture the heavens, and all of existence will vanish through it. More or less accurate, I'm afraid. He created a time rift large enough to temporarily destabilize reality. We need to get to the Celestial. Soraxa arrives at Vern's side. I'll call for every warrior in Estella to assemble. Our forces will be ready within the hour. Whoever goes to face Warwick may not come back. No, Vanity will cower while Ranlostic looms before us. We will fight to the end. You know Ivern and me his determined gaze with your own. Heck yeah! To the end! Soraxa leads everyone towards the Valley of Tombs. Dozens of warriors are gathered in the secluded canyon. The owls require more bows. Wolves, attention! We will not stop Ranlostic with this mess. I didn't know the Oompa Loompas had numbers like this. It's like when the elves came to Helm's Deep. You're saved. As Vern ascends into a stone platform, an attendant sounds a giant horn. All at once, the warriors fall silent, watching their king. My fellow warriors of Elsta, our time has come. The Hydra has called for destruction upon us, and he will ride in this palace while Ranlostic consumes all. The Catalysts know how to stop them. We must protect them as they carry out their sacred duty. If we fail, all we hold dear will cease to be. I know you may be scared. I know you may feel helpless. It is troubling that this dark day coincides with the light and joy Nyla Ray. But have we not faced impossible odds before? Have we not defied our prophecy, doom at every turn? So I asked you, would you tremble in the face of the end? Or like true Vanity, would you rise above and fight? Fight! We will fight! Fight! Very big as you on top of the platform. Climbing up, you find yourself looking out across countless masked faces. What have you to say before the battle, Shane? Revenge! Where is Elsta? We're all callous today. Slaying a Hydra takes determination. Let's talk more world safe and no. I kind of want to say the first option. What's going to happen? In each one of us lies the power to save the island. We will fight side by side, just like when we defended the city from Cetus. Your friends raised their voice in agreement. Together, we're strong enough to do this. We have lost a long time ago without Elsta's support. The initial skirmishes between us were not the greatest hope, of course. Tari squeezes through to the front of the crowd. Catalyst! I want to fight too! Tari, I told you to join the children. But I'm a Venti warrior. My elder Shar says we all have to fight. When the city was attacked, the Sea Guardian almost killed you. You're lucky Shane was there to save you. Tari looks up at you pleadingly. Catalyst, I want to help. What can I do? I mean, I don't want you to get hurt. Tari, I don't want you to get hurt. It doesn't sound like a lot, but we need you alive, okay? But. You being alive is enough. It's helping us. Could have thrown him a bone. Michelle, shut up. Better to keep him safe. Go now, Tari. I will. Please come back safe, okay? And you do the same, my brave boy. Soraxa watches Tari off, then turns to address the crowd. Warriors, we march. For Elsta, for the Vanti, for Vanu. As rallying cries for the air, the Vanti warriors head into the rainforest, and you and your friends follow. It is time, people. Dust settles as you finally reach the Celestial. The vortex looms high above, drawing the sky towards the spiraling center. Along the hotel's lower floors, thick metal shutters block every door and window. Looks like Warwick had the same idea we did. He'll regret it soon enough. Once we get in, he'll be trapped in there with us. The bears did not stop us before. They will not stop us now. Owls, report your findings. The perimeter is guarded by less than 10 minutes of spider, but we have no idea what awaits us inside. Only one way to find out. You step out of the foliage towards the celestial wind. Kaitlyn yanks you back. Hey, where you? Shh, you feel that? Thump, thump, thump. Gargantuan footsteps sound in the darkness, followed by snapping branches. Defense positions. In the moonlight, you see a towering white figure burst through the canopy. Is it? It's the Yeti! The vantage surround the Yeti quickly, every spear and arrow poised to strike. A dark glowing device is mounted on the beast's head and snarls at you and gnashes its teeth. The Guardian, what's it doing here? It's wearing some kind of control mechanism. Warwick's doing this. Arachnid soldiers immersed with the celestial, drawn by a commotion. And this is where challenge mode turns into nightmare mode. Elephants, defensive formation. Wolves, engage their warriors. Rams, attack the beast. Fancy swarm from the trees and droves. The Yeti knocks back scores of warriors with one swing of his powerful arm. Why have we not yet made an entrance to the Hydra's palace? With men of the spider and the Mount Guardian's attacks. We cannot safely scale the walls. We're stuck unless we break down the barrier on the ground floor. You stare down at Vanti and the Yeti, and a thought strikes you. Maybe we can use the Yeti to break through the security shutters. It's clearly not looking to cooperate with anyone, Shane. Mike activates his jetpack, slowly rises to the air. I'll get it running towards the hotel. Grace points at the soldier operating an elaborate handheld device and watching the towering beast. He looks like he's sending commands to it. Oh, I could just feel the gadget envy coming on. Let's go get it. That Mike bait. Get a device. I'm gonna let Mike's got this. Some setup we did back at hyphen 2012. I remember Grandpa. As he rockets upward, Mike pulls out a pistol and aims at the beast, stealing it, buzzing, whizzing past his head. That's right, come to me. The Yeti breaks to a fearsome spring on all fours straight to him. Then, when he swoops out of the way towards Celestial, unable to stop his momentum, the Yeti crashes into the entrance, a giant body tearing the thick steel asunder. Arcs of electricity emitted from the destroyed device on his head, the Yeti slumps unconsciously into the lobby. Everyone, get to Shane's suite. We can use it as a strategic base. Right behind you, bro. As you get your bearings in your suite, you hear a gasp from Diego. Shane, is that what I think it is? He points to your bed where a red spacesuit is carefully laid out. What the? It can't be coincidence. The Endless must have placed it here for you. I wonder if it still retains any time travel functionality. That could be pretty handy. Where the Endless suit to foresee life-threatening choices during a battle ahead. Nice. Nope. I don't know if I want to risk experimenting with time at this point. Yeah, I feel that. Better we keep wall cars to a minimum. About two warriors enter the suite and hurry towards Varen. Elshar, all passes the roof are blocked or destroyed. There remains one staircase, but lies behind a barricade in a chamber like a great cavern. The atrium. You discover a scout in the passages that bypass the barricade. There will likely be traps along the path now. But approaching the barricade directly will mean an all-out assault. Either path would be difficult for us, Shane. What do you suggest? Climb the barricade? Head on fast before anyone knows you're coming. That's how I do it. Climb the barricade, really? But they have guns. The direct approach is usually the most successful. The matter is settled. We will lay siege to the barricade. At the far end of the hotel lobby, an enormous pile of furniture and metal objects block her way. Arachnid soldiers perched atop the barricade begins taking aim. Enemies approaching. Open fire on my... Oh, bring them down. 50 arrows whistled through the air, finding their mark and several of the firemen. Riflemen. Yee! Red masked warriors begin clambering up the barricade. Union first follow, struggling to find handholds in the hazardous pile. A bullet grazed your arm as you climb. You're almost at the top when you notice that Rock and the sniper are preparing to fire another shot. Into the line. Dodge aside? I don't know. You try to dodge shot, but her aim is too good. As the bullet sinks to your neck, you tumble down the barricade. Dang. Ugh. You sink to the floor, blood pouring from your body, voices turn in. I'm dead. Shane, stay with me. Nah, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. Take me back. You're back into the hotel suite. That always feels so awful. Let's get this show on the road. Ready, Shane? Yep. Guess I'm ready to give her another shot. Take one last look at the spacesuit on the bed. No. I'm not taking it. Never mind, we have to get moving. Regular soldiers, yep. Okay, so this time we are not going to dodge. So let's see. Pick up something? I'm see if I'm gonna grab the gun. You grab the barrel of the sniper's gun, aiming it high. It deploys harmlessly into the air. Use your grip. You then slide the button of the butt of the weapon to the soldier's helmet. Ugh. She slumps backward conscious. You haul yourself over the top, reach it out, and help your friends up. Hey, let's move. Mounted warriors swarm down the other side, overpowering the remains of arachnid operas. Diego stands atop the barricade, waving a tablecloth like a flag. One more day! One day more! Come, my love, the battle's not won yet. Aw, cuties. Everyone hurries towards the atrium. A hail of bullets greets you as you enter. Ugh. Ugh. As several volunteer warriors fall, you rush to get behind cover. Your friends join you, wide-eyed and gasping for breath. Guys, we're pinned down. What do we do now? If we could just get an opening. A man wearing a metal exoskeleton strides to the middle of the atrium, silhouetted by a beam of moonlight, catching with a cigar smoke. Oh no. Well, Luca came to join the party. Shut up, Lundgren. Before you could play Lundgren, he's a huge gun that plays a missile at the archway leading to the lobby. The barricade and those on there are overwhelmed by collapsing rubble, soon you're completely blocked in. And half of arachnid operators chorus into the room behind Lundgren. If our tally was right, Elshar, these are the only remaining forces. Hear that, Lundgren? You're out back up. Lower your weapons. This isn't a fight you're going to win. Ha, just keep telling yourself that. He throws down the missile launcher and picks up a machine gun. Soldiers move to flank your group. Lundgren, the war is gone. Don't you care? Is this really worth the money? He'd probably be like, yeah, this is probably worth the money. I mean, I feel like any person who is too far gone mentally will honestly not care if the world just disappears. So we all know Warwick is too far gone, but Lundgren, do you have any sense in you? Okay, well, looks like he doesn't have any sense in him. Doesn't look like I care. The world and its weak, snively masses can stay burned down. Soon it'll be time to make a new world. It's not worth the effort, Shane. He doesn't have any moral sensibility to appeal to. Apparently. The arachnid soldiers close in as Lundgren takes slow, intimidating steps in the exosuit. Too bad all of you won't be around when I kill Warwick and take his power for myself. Well, I mean, join us. We can take him down together. Everyone scatter. As the group runs in different directions, the soldiers pursue you with batons ready to strike. Lundgren leans towards you from across the atrium. Party's over, time to die. A soldier, what? What's a soldier? A shoulder battle. When his exit opens, the barrage of heat-seeking missiles hurls towards you. Run! Get in the elevator, I guess? You and Keely rush inside one of the elevators, but the missiles follow you inside before you can get the door closed. Wow. Wow. Keely throws himself over your body. Keely, no! The missiles explode around you, searing gashes across your body. Well, we're dead. We're dead. Didn't make it. I killed me and Keely. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're not gonna run for the elevator. Yeah, we're passing all of this. Why couldn't you just start me from after I asked him about the whole, do you care about the world? I'm actually curious what he's gonna say about the money, though. Oh yes, every damn penny. Of course. Well, I didn't realize this on the tower was such a cheap job. Work better have promised you more than a paycheck, or you're even stupider than you look. I like this option more because everybody's comebacks. The regular soldiers closing as longer takes slow. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this time we are gonna pick. Run for a doorway, shooting down. Let's see what happens. You sprint headlong towards the doorway, the missiles rapidly closing the gap. Slam the door shut, you cause the projectiles to swerve around in directions. A series of devastating blasts tear the atrium apart. Smoke of dust from shadow stonework billow across the room. You and your friends regroup in a haze. Think a little screen's gonna help you now. What's our plate? We're outgunned here. We gotta take his toys away or we're toast. If we ambush all at once, he won't be able to handle everyone. Honestly, I like ambushing. Let's overwhelm him. I'm not sure about this. Lunker lumbers towards the opening in the wall, radiating a laser cannon. No time for second thoughts, let's move. Your friends warn Lunker, climbing up the exosuit legs hanging off his arms. Hold still. He catches you on the sides, the cannon blazes with red light. No! Raj jumps into you, arms wide, the laser beam tears through. No! I killed me and Raj. So now I killed me and Raj. Your body's collapsed to the floor to get blood pooling around. Raj, why? That's what friends do. Shit, no, Raj. As you draw your last breath, you meekly reach out for his hand. It's so sad. Okay, so we're not gonna. What was the option? Oh yeah, we're not gonna overwhelm him. Cause that was a bad idea. This time, okay, seriously, why do you keep? Seriously, why can't you just start me after I make all these choices? Because it's annoying having to start all the way back here. This is why I sometimes hate checkpoints, because sometimes I just take you like all the way back. And then it's like you have to do all of this again. Okay, so this time run for a doorway. And then we're choosing the second option because I think I chose overwhelming him and that didn't work. Yeah, this time we're gonna take his weapons. We won't win while he has the firepower. Let's take his guns away. Lundgren lumbers towards the opening in the wall, readying a laser cannon. Now! Some of your friends stream through the dust cloud and begin grabbing at Lundgren's exoskeleton. Together, Craig and Zara tear free the cannon. Heck yeah! You're gonna regret that! Lundgren's steel-clad arms swing wide, throwing everyone backward into the rubble. He aims his last missile at you. No! Jake runs forward, leaping for Lundgren's arm. His momentum forces the missile launcher upward at the last moment. The missile streaks towards the ceiling, explodes, sending chunks of concrete down to the room. High under Lundgren. You freeze on the Lundgren's butt. A heavy beam comes down. Oh my goodness. Craig rushed over, trying to heat the beam, only to be driven to the ground by more falling chunks. People, stop trying to save me! You lay with your heads against fire, agony coursing through you. Shut up! Stop trying to save me! Oh, God. And then they're going to start me all the way. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry you have to see all this. I obviously suck at battles, as you could tell. I'm going to have to remember what I chose. Okay, so we're gonna do the doorway. Run for the doorway. And then choosing to take his weapons. Take his weapons! And then this time we are not going to hide. Okay, run for cover. You rush behind a fallen marble boulder as a barrage of stonework comes thundering down. Ugh! The air becomes a thick haze of dust as the rubble covers Lundgren. Everyone struggles to find one another thick smoke. Finally! Is it over? Jake runs over to Mike, who doubles over. Mike, what's hurt? I think a lot of me is broken. The pile rubble begins to shift. No way. Lundgren rises, blood pouring down the side of his face. You done yet? I could do this all night. Dude, why are you invisible? Come on, hit me! You look around for weapons for anything they can use to fight. Now take the power to control Tavern Work. You know the first thing I'm doing? You're gonna kill us, right? He spits out his old cigar and puts a new one in his mouth, lying it. I'm gonna hunt each and every one of your families down. Make sure none of you are ever born. Dang! This dude is ruthless. I'm scared of you. Mike hobbles to his feet and looks at you meaningfully. Do me a favor. What's up? Yes? Take care of Mike, what are you gonna do? Mike, where are you? Mike reaches to the tank of his jetpack and douses himself with fuel. No! And that includes you, Mouse. I think I wasted all that money on a defector like... Bruh. No, Mike. Mike uses all his strength to launch himself to Lundgren, arms slipping between the steel beams of the exoskeleton. You're gonna help me to death, son. Damn it, Mike, stop! Your friends stole themselves on Jake before he could rush forward, his tears streaming down his face. Mike finally tears a cigar from Lundgren's mouth. The jetpack whirs to life, sending the two of them rocketing through the hole in the ceiling. Hope you burn slow, you bastard. Last smoke streaks behind them as they rise to the swirling sky. Kaboom, a massive fireball consumes them both. No! That sacrifice, though. You and your others hold on to Jake. Let me go now! Don't say none of you say it, alright? As the fire clears, the black and ash falls, it becomes clear that nothing is left of Mike. Jake slumps helplessly to the floor, the five in him lost. Oh, I haven't seen this. It feels like a year since we've seen this. Of course. Sorry won't bring up Peckles. It won't stop him from being such a stupid selfless. Well, I'm sorry for this. Stella smiles Jake across her face. Mike died so that we could get to work in time to fix this. The longer you give him, the less time his sacrifice means. Jake shakes his head, his breath coming out in the shuddering gas. He slowly rises his feet, face glistening with tears. Let's go then. He strides towards the staircase on the opposite side of the atrium, everyone following behind him. Words defend this passage against any that attempt to follow us. The remaining about to take up positions at the bottom of the steps. Mike, you won't ever be forgotten. Hollow wind tears at your hair and clothes as you emerge onto the rooftop. The vortex has overtaken the entire sky. Stars and clouds spin helplessly towards his baleful eye, being swallowed into oblivion forever. Nearby, the pillar crystal from a Mount Atropa is shining brightly in Omega's merch scrap. No pressure, but I think this is the end of the world, guys. Holy, I'm gonna just pee myself. What should we do? Those work standing off to the side. Space-time is more fragile than it looks. Create a large enough hole and the whole thing comes crashing down. He sets down a martini glass and pulls out a weather Polaroid photo. The heck? Tell me, Shay, do you believe in destiny? I believe in stopping your deranged plan, bringing you to justice, throwing you off this roof. Which one sounds more badass? I believe in stopping your deranged plan? Nah. I believe in bringing you to justice? Nah. I believe in throwing you off this roof. I'm on board with that idea. He's gotta be trying to play us. Don't fall for it. Shut up, I'm trying to be a badass. I know you distrust me, Shane. But consider the fact that I've never acted to harm you. All along, I'm really trying to help you learn how to wield the party you're about to hold. A silver fist tremor with rage. Just give me the word, Shane. Iris, direct to AO 8091, if you please. Iris Hawking flickers into above the mech. Activate Omega Pilot Protocol. The gargantuan robot suddenly launches down and grabs Stella with his free hand. Let me go! Everyone rushes forward to help her. Fireball leaps into the mech's arm, breaking patches of frost breathing patches of frost into the machine's arm shell. Go, Fireball! Stella thrashed in vain as she lifted off her feet and thrust into the mech's cockpit. No, Estella. The project requires an enormous amount of energy. The sheer number of tachyons coursing through the device would quickly kill me. But still is young and strong, indomitable, a true orc. What? What? Still her hands pressed against the closing glass, she stares down the orc in disbelief. I loved your mother, Olivia, very much, and I believe she led me to her way. Oh, you guys hooked up? I regret her passing. No, you don't. F you. Lies, lies. Estella rains down blows on the windshield. Fracture snake through the glass. She hesitates to realize that her heart slowly crippling her, and she collapses weeping onto the pilot's chair. You bastard! You bastard! That's it, you just crossed the line, you piece of. Jay grabs Wark and hurls him to the ground. Shauna Keeley grabs Wark's arm and drags him back to his feet. You walk over and glare into his face. Release her. Impossible. Director 8091 has superiority all over other process. I don't care, make it stop. Wark eyes you dryly. Iris, suspend your protocol. Negative. A mega pilot protocol cannot be spent or overridden. F you, Wark. The mech has the crystal pillar and points the palm of its other hand towards it. A beam of blue energy surges forward, slamming to the side of the pillar. The rooftop heaves beneath you. The vortex begins to expand towards the surrounding landscape. It's coming, guys. We need to access the Omega Mech's operating system. It's the only way. Sarah and Craig brace against each other. She points at a thatch gazebo beside the Omega Mech. Boost me onto the roof? On it. Craig helps Zara get on top of the gazebo, and she reaches up towards the mech. Crap, the panel on his waist is still too high up. Estella, can you bring his torso lower? I will try. Estella grabs the controls. The steel-clad giant takes a step forward, nearly knocking over the gazebo. Watch it! The mech's knees slowly bend, bringing a central panel close enough for Zara to reach. It's no use, you're Iris. Now the Director 8091 has been up. Michelle pulls a loop of gauze over Rourke's mouth. Not another word. The display screen illuminates Sarah's face as she types several commands. There we go, that should. Screen flashes red. What? Oh, come on. Estella tries to move the mech's arm to no avail. Red light continues to flicker across Sarah's focused expression as she studies the screen. No, that doesn't make sense. I just don't get why it's just... I can't see the coastline anymore, dudes. We got like maybe a minute before we go. Damn it, this should work. Something's screwed up. I don't understand. Sarah shakes her frustratedly, her eyes filled with tears. She steps back from the panel and kicks her as hard as she can. Z, you are... Ah! Sarah delivers another kick. She's gonna break that thing. A flare of blue-green light erupts from the pillar and drifts towards her, becoming Vanu's spirit. Vanu! Sarah stares at her enraged. The hell are you looking at? Vanu extends a small tablet device towards her urgently. Zara, it's okay to be angry, but right now we got to concentrate and find another way to stop it. She wipes her face and sighs, her chest still heaving. I always feel sad when they turn to ash. Alistair rushes towards the Omega Mech. Zara, listen to me. Can you override Art's current configuration? How would that even... She was free will in her previous state. If I gave that back to her, she might be able to override the program from the inside. Zara squints the control panel and begins typing the series commands. Warning, authorization compromised. Art's hologram glitches wildly. She speaks a strange, disjointed voice. This so home, but That's what I'm talking about, Z. Restoring Imogen's access. But, the beam in front of crystal pillar abruptly ceases. Everyone looks skyward. The vortex is appearing to stop expanding. I think we're alright. I can't see the lower floors of the hotel, though. Iris, can you let Estella out of the cockpit? Warwick finally gnashes through his gag. Is that really what you want to do, Iris? Leave his daughter free? Michelle slaps Work and keeps her finger pointing at his face. Shut the hell up! Iris, please let me out. Stella. Feeling wells up in Iris' translucent eyes, the Omega Meg lowers herself and the cockpit slowly opens. Of course, I owe it to your mother to do the right thing. The Meg sets down the crystal pillar which still blazes as if lit from within by fire. Stella runs out of the cockpit to safety. Don't you dare! Your program exists to see this through. You stupid cow! Activate directive! Sean and Kaylee drag Ward to the ground. Iris Mark says prone form. Sorry I didn't catch that. Shrek clearly turns to Alistair. Alistair, I know discovering your true nature has been very difficult, but please know you will always be my son, even though he refused to be a father to you. Aww. Sean walks to the railing and squints to the distance. I don't see anything out there. I think we're trapped in the vortex. Between our possible timelines. You approach the glowing mass crystal resolutely. You might be able to fix this. Take a deep breath to steady yourself. You reach out with both hands to the shimmering surface. An alien landscape surrounds you. It's Hero again! Cliffs rise as strange sweeping shades from a crater marked plain. Blue flames catch along the rock and soil alike, billowing to the air. Anyone here? A wind rises, and with it comes a sound like anguish wailing. You follow the sound to a series of crystal prisms jutting from the ground. They make colorful flashes in your direction. I think you're trying to speak to me, but I don't understand. One of the prisms ignites with blue fire and violently shatters apart. The voice becomes louder, seeming to cry out for you to help. What should I do? Swaths of azure fire consumes everything in sight. There's a deafening groan from below. Fissures split open, tearing the land apart. The crystal pillar topples and falls until a massive explosion sends everything flying. You're suddenly hurling through space towards the Earth. Your crystalline body glows as your passage through the atmosphere burns it. The Caribbean Sea grows steadily larger and larger. What the heck? Your vision fades. You bring your hands away from the pillar and turn to your friends. We're doomed, are we, Shane? Rourke struggles to rise. Sean and Keely keep him securely pinned down. If I may, just let him up. They release their grip. Rourke stands to brush himself off. No one is here is doomed. Project Genesis was designed to purge the Earth of tiny anomalies. We all want restored to what they were. Estella has given us a chance we needed. All that remains is to allow the process to complete itself. Rourke gazes to your eyes with alarming earnestly. Let me get you home, Shane. F you. This chapter was so action-packed, and Mike, I'm sorry. Wait, why am I saying sorry? Mike, thank you. Thank you for sacrificing yourself in order to take Lundgren down so we could get to war. You will seriously not be forgotten. When we get home, when all this is over and we get home, we are seriously going to make a burial for you, a memorial for you. Is that what it's called? We're going to make a memorial for you. And we're going to... People are going to sing songs over your name, dude. Like, oh my goodness. And I've heard that the next chapter will be the finale, so I could see it because like we reach Warwick, we're taking them out, we're shutting things down, so I guess we'll just see if we're able to get back home and get back to the way things were. So anyways, I'll see you guys this Friday for the finale of Endless Summer. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.